I'm Ruben Ribeiro, Chef Ruben Ribeiro. I'm from Portugal.
Do you gather inspiration from, going to the markets or seeing the fishermen? I think that's very important to have a chef on board that gets involved because it's such close quarters. So what kind of experiences are you giving to the guests? What does it take to be the chef on Adios?
Yeah, of course, the first experience is like the food, because when we present the food on the table, the first thing us chefs would like to hear is like, whoa, okay. I'm very traditional. I have like a strong basis from my family. At the end, I like to represent Mediterranean cuisine, like fresh cuisine. Like, don't change the flavor of the product, just keep the product star on the plate. And then of course make a twist between flavors, like within Asian cuisine, some Caribbean flavors, like cycle build that twist on the food. But basics, like I want to keep the food simple as it is and just make the product the star on the plate. Yes, from Caribbean, like all these tropical flavors we have here, it's very inspiring for me. Like even when I go out with the crew for dinner or lunch, I try to catch a little bit of the restaurants, what they do, what they don't do. And yeah, in terms of markets, I'll go on the markets, choose the vegetables, choose the fish. Doesn't mean I don't trust on the suppliers. I will, but I prefer go myself. I think this is the most important thing, and I think is one of the parts the owner loves on the boat, is like what I try to represent on the food and all my background, all the Michelin training I had. This Michelin restaurant just teach me like to choose the best products, the best quality, the fresh ones. So I develop my flavors, my sense in this case, and I try to represent this and I try to put this on the table for our guests when they come on board. Yeah, me and the captain, we love diving, so a couple of times we dive. We try to catch like some lobster, some fish for the clients. And even fishing, we're fishing and I jump on the tent and I prepare the fish immediately in front of the guests. And this is also another experience they can have with us here. 90% of the menu is based on the sea, on seafood. And yeah, basically, normally it's between 8 courses. Depends how the guests they like it, if they want to eat more or not.
Chef Ruben, can you take us through this tasting menu you have planned for today?
All right. For the first appetizer, we have a French oyster number 3 with a little bit of ponzu sauce, lemon granita, and I finish with the lemon basil flour we get this morning from the local farms. Second appetizer, we have a lobster roll with a crispy brioche bun and a little touch on top with the Thai basil. Third appetizer, we have crispy rice with spicy tuna, and on top I finish with the bubble blossom just to give a crunchy, salty and juicy flavor at the dish. Our first starter is a Portuguese fish soup. On top we have a crispy bread with a grilled fillet of turbot. First main course, we have a carabinero risotto with the crispy tuile and carabinero on top, and we finish with the cauliflowers. Second main course, we have duck breast with foie gras, on side a little bit of sweet potato, grilled orange, and we finish the plate with the jus of the duck. First pre-dessert, we have a lemon posette with a little touch of lemon basil too. And our second and last dessert, we have a milfoil with pastry cream and berries. Looking forward to cooking for you, so see you on Adios soon.